Yeah, when we started the concept, the whole direction was like a clean sheet of paper. What could be a whole new direction for Saab? Taking its heritage, but doing it a completely different way.
The first Saab, we call it the Ur Saab, is actually created by Saab aircraft engineers. And this car has probably the most aerodynamic shape of its time.
Since Saab's coming from its plane heritage, aircraft heritage, we thought we would do something on the drag coefficient. My name is Boris Jakob and I'm the chief exterior designer on the Saab 9X Biohybrid.
First of all, I think we started off with a rather aerodynamic shape. It has a lot of tapered, kind of what we call a teardrop shape if you look at the car from the top. And with this already a very sharp vertical rear end. And so we believe that in the future, I think this plays really important role in the Saab products.
We thought of everything that we could do to improve the efficiency of the vehicle.
The drawback of having a car in this very compact dimension is that there's not enough length of the car. So by having a kind of physical extension of the car, which we have on the rear spoiler, this extends the car physically by almost 100 millimeters. And this really improved the aerodynamic efficiency by up to 10%.
We minimalize everything that could have an impact on aero. So the cameras were chosen because they are a lot smaller than a normal mirror, wing mirror.
The rear view cameras was an aerodynamic story to try and keep the drag in the exterior as efficient as possible. So the result on the interior is having to package them and integrate them. I'm Richard Shaw. I'm Chief Designer in the Advanced Design area in Interiors. And on this particular vehicle, we were on the interiors. We're really trying to do something fresh and progressive and create a whole new direction for Saab interiors. We took the cockpit design and started this with a whole new fresh approach. Instead of the classic center console cockpit area, we've just done something totally fresh and spread this in a more horizontal way, creating a wide interior and taking the instruments straight into the door.
We integrate a lot of the controls into the steering wheel. It's a fixed hub steering wheel. It's also something new, and we're testing if this is maybe something good for the Saab brand.
We've really focused on simplicity. The major forms, they're all very restrained and simple, still progressive and dynamic. I think that mixture of challenges of functionality, practicality, Saab heritage, but in a totally new way. It's a lot to bring together and still keep so simple.
The Aero X is the design vision for the Saab brand. The 9X Biohybrid is something that we can imagine taking some of the cues from the Aero X, whether this is a front end, a really bold front end, and also the ice block concept headlamps, and adapt it to a package which you can potentially see as something on the road in a relatively shorter timing.
I think people looking at this car, they should just have that feeling they've got to have it. And it's this object of beauty that they just can't resist, and then they just desire it. And it should put Saab, really in focus.
2 years ago in this very venue we launched the Aero X concept car, and that was deliberate to really set the stage and the iconic design value of where we wanted to take the Saab brand, which, the way I look at it, has got half an eye on history, looking back to the old 900s and 99s, capturing some of the spirit of those vehicles, but bringing them forward in a much more contemporary, modern way.